Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom, brought to you by Petra Worldwide. Here is Nathan Weaver.
Greetings and welcome to Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom. I'm Nathan Weaver, founder and executive director of Petra Worldwide. You know, we live in a world that often speaks of peace, but acts in the interest of power. As we look at the current horizon, the global defense spending is surging towards $3 trillion. We must put aside our emotions and really look at our wallets here. Many see conflict as a tragedy, and it is a tragedy. But you must also see it as the wise. They see it as a structural shift in the global economy. If the tax king is redirecting treasury towards rearmament, you must decide if your portfolio will stand in the path of that spending or move in harmony with it. In this kingdom, in any kingdom, security is not just a sentiment, it is actually a for profit business. In order to understand the current defense rally, you must look at the math of modern warfare. We are not just buying more of the same. We are witnessing a fundamental re rating of the entire sector. 70% of major weapon system profits are not made when those items are built. It's made over decades of maintenance and sustainment. When a fleet is destroyed, the service contracts become an annuity for that contractor. The real gold isn't in steel, it's in silicone. Companies specializing in autonomous drones and AI driven analytics, those companies are seeing a 13% compound annual growth rate. This is high tech with profits that are government backed stability. Even the NATO nations are no longer just meeting their 2% GDP target. They are seeing commitments climb as high as 3.5% and beyond. This is a multi year procurement cycle that creates a floor for earnings that most consumer industries could only dream of.
Pastors and financial leaders, do you need expert accounting or tax help? Do you have payroll or 1099 questions? Do you need a ministry expert to help you acquire real estate for your next project? If the answer is yes, yes, and yes, visit petraworldwide.org. Petra Worldwide has been strengthening ministries to transform humanity since 2007. Visit petraworldwide.org or call 855-481-9095.
However, you must use caution. The wise don't chase market spikes. When a missile is fired, the market reacts with a 15% jump in defense stocks. But that's normally just noise of amateur hour. The real danger to your portfolio isn't the conflict itself, it's the inflationary ripple. As you've seen recently with strikes in the Middle East, oil prices can skyrocket the moment bombs start dropping. This fuels the energy tax on the rest of your holdings, the rest of your portfolio. If your portfolio is heavy in aviation or manufacturing, the gains or the increases in the defense stock are easily eroded by higher fuel costs. A portfolio to be sovereign must be well balanced, using the defense sector as a shield to offset the inflationary ripple. This is why King Life members don't just buy stock, they buy strategic fortresses. Don't invest based on headlines of today. Invest based on appropriations for tomorrow. Look beyond the prime household names. Look for the disruptors. Look for the cybersecurity and infrastructure firms that will be the backbone of the military and the private sector. Managing your stock portfolio according to the reality of the world is not cynical. It's the highest form of stewardship for your family's future. I'm Nathan Weaver. Lead with confidence, live with integrity, and build something that lasts. We'll see you next time on Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom.
Listen every day at 4 p.m. for Kingdom's Wealth and Wisdom, brought to you by Petra Worldwide, strengthening ministries to transform humanity. On the web at petraworldwide.org.